Ted's Fantasy Football Podcast episode. Who gives a shit?
Where dudes can watch other dudes smash
Every
each
article
other.
I read about anything is like all women, all black, all this, all that. It's like, dude.
I just wanted to watch the game. That's all
Randy,
I
you're
want.
so good at working on cars, dude. Transmissions, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'm no mechanic.
Why didn't we do an XFL Dynasty draft, bro?
Because you'll probably dominate it, dude.
Yeah, finally,
Yeah,
Mikey
right.
fucking
It's
go
one of those
big.
fucking Canadian ass
When they
things.
brought that picture of Blair White,
Oh
that was
my
like,
god.
I had to really ask myself, would I suck Blair White's and you know what? I think I would. I was like, oh my god, no.
Like, this dude's got Josh's back, man.
And then he'd stay in Baltimore and suck that man off.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Hey, we're live for the 5th live podcast. How y'all doing tonight? We have a pretty good show. Not too much to talk about, but we're gonna riff around and have some fun. We're gonna talk about Mac Jones. We're gonna talk about Cam Newton, who thinks he's gonna back up some pretty interesting quarterbacks. Joe Mixon possibly on the chopping block. Mike's boys, they just W after W. First they lose Lamar, then they sign fucking Odell, 18 mil a year. We're gonna get into that. And we're going to talk about trans swimmers and bullshit that has to do with that. So it should be fun. Before we get started, if you guys could do us a favor, hit us with that subscription. That'd be really awesome. Also, like and share the show with everyone that you know. So, how you guys doing?
Doing good, man.
Good, dude. I just moved, you know. Got the new
I
setup
can't
coming
wait to
in.
move.
Still gotta
So
do a
miserable.
little bit more unpacking, you know, but I got done what I could get done, and you know, I'm tired, bro. I just want to relax a little bit,
That's cool.
celebrate.
You're moving a lot, man.
Congratulations. I think I already
Thanks,
said
bro.
it, but you know,
You guys
congratulations
gotta,
again.
gotta make the drive out here and come check the crib out one of these days.
You should have a poker night or something. I'll come out.
Oh hell yeah, Jeff and Anissa would love
to
that
play some
too.
poker.
They really would. They've been talking about one day have a poker night, and I was like, yeah, we could. I'm sure we can get
I'm
something
talking
going.
about doing it at my house too. We can
Yeah,
just
I
do
told
one
him that
both.
too.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'll bring a
We do
car
both.
full of people to both of them.
Hell yeah,
Play some
dude.
hits from the
Fuck
ball.
We'll have to teach.
Yeah.
We'll have to teach Mike how to gamble, dude.
Yeah,
never
Mike
played
doesn't know how to play
poker, not good at
poker.
I know. Dude.
How do you know you're not good if you never played it?
Beginner's luck,
I
man.
By the lack of experience.
You could
Mike's
be
like,
really
what have
good.
I ever just picked up and been good at, dude?
Yeah, I suck at everything. I mean, come on, I obviously suck at this too. Never even played it before. Like, goddamn.
Mike's
man.
like, the only thing I've ever been actually been good at is getting fucked in the ass by trannies, bro.
Oh, we're coming in hot tonight.
Damn.
I love you, bro. I'm just fucking, man. You know.
Well, speaking of trannies, we might as well just get directly into it, right?
Yeah, let's
That's
get
the
into some
first thing we're
fucking
going to
wish
talk
man.
about tonight. So, anyways,
I
Riley.
transitioned you in
show.
there, bro.
Welcome to the show. Yes. Riley Gaines assaulted by trans activists at San Francisco State University. The first thing I thought was, why would you go to San Francisco State University? Like, that is crazy.
Dude, her face
Especially
just
talking
looks
about
like
shit like
butter,
this.
bro. Look at her face. That's just what I think.
Yeah, it
that
looks
just looks
like
like fucking butter, bro. You
Something
know what I mean?
intern- anyways.
It's just like a bland face, dude.
That
Butterface.
chick
I'm,
is buff, dude.
I'm an ugly dude. I'm cool with saying it,
swimmer.
dude, but like, that's a
Of course
dude.
she's buff. No, it's a girl. She's
Oh.
a swimmer though, so of course she's buff. You know.
Oh yeah, she uses her muscles like.
All right, Josh, her or Blair White, if you had to choose.
Well, give me the one with the vagina, bro.
He's gonna go with the non-mussy.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, never mind. Anyways, record-setting swimmer Riley Gaines, an outspoken critic of transgender athletes being permitted to compete in divisions they self-identify with, alright Yahoo, was violently assaulted at San Francisco State University following a speech on Thursday. Turning Point USA and Leadership Institute invited Gaines to speak at an event on the SFSU campus, exploring women's athletics and the inequalities that female competitors could face against transgender opponents. Could? This is seeming like a pretty shitty article here. Yahoo just saying. Gaines, a former NCAA swimmer from the University of Kentucky, was reportedly forced to barricade herself in we're gonna watch the video. Barricade herself in in a room for 3 hours for her own safety when student protesters became violent and unruly. She told me she was hit multiple times by a guy in a dress. I was shaking. It made me that mad. Yeah, okay. Let's just get to
I was so angry. You know, shut the fuck up, bro. Just report the shit, dude.
No, I'd be
Alright.
pissed as fuck. Some dude in a dress hits me, bro, like with a gun or some shit. Like, what the fuck?
One of my
Make sure I
neighbors
share
said
Oh,
it.
I thought it was the dude who was saying that he was angry that he's seen it happen. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro.
No,
The reporter.
I read ahead a little bit. It was
Oh, it was the chick who said I was the person who got hit said I was angry.
yeah, that's like
She's
the
got-
That makes
calmest
more
reaction ever.
sense. That makes more sense. So.
Like I was shaking. It's like, yeah, dude, some tranny just hit you with a gun. Like I
A
fucking.
dude in a dress. That's just...
Oh, is that politically correct? Dude in dress.
Sorry, a tranny in a dress, whatever. Fucking animals, dude. It's like one autistic kid.
This is a weird rave, dude. Oh, it's a shitty video.
That is one ugly ass bitch, man.
What is wrong with people? Why do they? I mean, that's fine, kind of leave.
They barricading her in there.
I'd be like, lady, you're 6'6". Calm down over there, dude.
Yeah, lady.
Lady and dude in the same sentence. It's like, what do you even do? No matter what you say, you're just wrong.
Make her lose her flight. And move forward. Okay. Tell her to pay us. Tell her to pay us, and then she can go. $10 each. Because she might get paid for.
That's the part I wanted to get to. Tell her to pay us $10 each and she can go. That's literally fucking kidnapping. Like ransom fucking kidnapping. That shit is crazy, dude.
Which person was being trying to be?
The mob was like holding her into that like little like hallway.
Yeah, she was
Trans
stuck in
person
that
or the
plan-
or
No, it
No,
was
the
a-
speaker.
right.
So this girl's Riley Gaines. She came in second or fourth place in the swimming event that Leah Thomas won, and she spoke out against it basically and was like, "This is bullshit. Like you're fucking over women and shit." So she's been going on this like not long, but like this basically transit around all the colleges talking shit about it, like saying how like, giving her views, I guess, you know.
yeah.
Well, she went to San Francisco. Probably not the best idea. And that's what happened. They literally barricaded her into a room and wouldn't let her leave. And then when the cops
Like
came out, because
screaming
the
like
cops
crazy
couldn't do
to
shit,
that.
they were like, "What can we do to like end this?" And they said, "She can pay us
$10
$10
each.
each."
Bro, get fucked,
Are you
bro.
fucking kidding me,
I'm
dude?
like,
That's crazy.
put your hands behind your back.
There's so many people that were there that don't agree with them that just stood there and did nothing because they're all a bunch of fucking pussies. Dude.
No,
You
all
know what I'm
those
saying?
fucking people there are probably they all were there for that reason. I bet they're all just a bunch
Just
of
to fucking harass this random girl because she doesn't think like they think.
They're
Yep.
testing the waters, man.
Do you see how
It's-
delusional it is now, dude? How much the government has tricked these people to believe that they're,
It's all
to
big
violence,
psyop,
dude. Do you see all these videos of these people that are like, we need to start fighting for our rights, pick up a gun and fight? It's like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. Nobody cares that you're trans. Just leave the kids alone. That's like, I think that's 95% of the people.
All of
Stop
what it
putting
is.
your stupid fucking bullshit propaganda on everything. You know, like if it's just so
But look at it.
out
They're
of
gonna start
control, bro.
in. They're gonna start in swimming, man. Because I'm not gonna say no one gives a fuck about swimming, but not many people give a fuck about swimming.
Really, no.
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
agree.
Like the
It's
people that swim
smaller-
give a
it's
fuck
small
about
percentage.
swimming. Like I don't want to offend the like one swimming.
It's just
dude
like
that we're gonna
wrestling.
get, you know what I
No.
mean?
You know,
It's like
not a ton of people care about wrestling, but I
Yeah.
love wrestling. You know,
Right.
exactly.
I
But like
agree
if
too.
how long until it's like first trans WNBA
in
player?
the
First
WNBA. That's
trans.
when it will
You
get
can't
huge.
start
I'm
with
not
that,
talking about
yeah.
your wrestling, Mike. I'm talking about college wrestling. I just want to clarify that. I don't watch
I'm
that
talking about
fucking.
I'm talking about
make
amateur
believe.
wrestling.
Yeah, not me. That's gay as fuck, dude.
But of
I'm
course
not
they're gonna
talking
start
about,
swimming.
no, I'm
You know
not
what I
talking
mean?
about pro wrestling.
And they're gonna
I'm
make
talking
some
about what you're
big.
talking about.
They're gonna make some big story about it, man.
You
They
gotta talk about
couldn't.
something.
If it was the WNBA, like they gotta test the waters with swimming, and then they're gonna do some other stupid ass sport that no one gives a shit about.
The
It's gonna be like
WNBA.
tennis
Well,
or-
that's actually the one I wanted to like transition and ask Josh and Mike because they like care way more about UFC than us. But like, what's up with this Fallon Fox? She was in the.
Yeah,
Is it still
dude who
fighting
turned
now?
into a-
Is he or she or
I
whatever?
don't know. It was never like a UFC thing. It's in a different kind of promotion, so I don't know a lot about it.
Oh, okay.
But some dude turned into a chick just beating the fucking brakes off.
I
women,
saw
dude.
pictures online of it. I was like, dude, what the fuck am I looking at, dude?
It's insane, dude. But they don't show.
I don't even
you
want
it,
to show
man.
it.
It's bad, dude. It is.
It's so
It's
it's
not just
brutal.
like the guy won the fight, dude. It's like
He
beat
broke
up
like three
fucking
chicks' faces, like literally broke their faces,
they look
fractured them.
crazy, man.
Crazy,
Crazy.
man.
But they can't show that on the mainstream because then people might actually start to disagree with them. You know what I mean?
How did we get here?
Caitlyn Jenner. I don't
Caitlyn
really.
Jenner is not even
That's
that
just
bad
first thing.
though. She's like,
Yeah, but like that was the start of the movement. You know what I mean? That was the
Yeah.
first big thing that happened that people.
I
you
mean,
know,
besides Big Mike, of course, but that was still under the table.
Yeah,
I
that was-
think it started a very long time ago, and they tried a bunch of different, really, really stupid ass things, and this just stuck for whatever reason. I think they tried like a bunch of random shit and threw it out there, like race and religion and all this shit. Like they try everything, but now this is something new, and people are like screaming in the streets about it, dude.
it's whatever they can
About
do to
like,
divide us, man. This is just the new flavor of the month. This is the new thing that the people care about. That they.
but
can
who would have thought? Yeah,
other.
exactly. Who would have thought that this would be like something that people were like debating and shit, dude? Like, do what you want, bro. I guess, but like, don't make, dude. It's so dumb, bro.
That's how I
Like, I
feel,
don't
man.
have to give a fuck.
I don't give a shit if you're trans, man. You know, do you live your life? It doesn't affect me until it does. When you start going and they show these things of the transgenders reading books to kids. It's like they're just reading books. It's
Drag
like yeah,
Why
but
queens,
are
yeah.
kids
it's so much.
involved?
It's so much deeper than just reading books. You know what I mean? Because I watched a video where these little girls are asking her.
Normalizing it.
Yeah, they're asking questions about why they're this way. And it's like, yeah, it starts off just reading a book, but then the kids ask kid questions, and it goes into something that's so much deeper than reading a book, man.
Yeah.
And plus, the books that they're even reading them, like that. Are
I was raised a
questionable
certain way,
from where we're
man.
at, dude. You know what I'm saying?
And not many people are raised that way anymore. I seen a video, Josh, like what you're saying, and
Yeah.
this kid was like, "I'm a girl." She's like, "Well, you don't actually know if you're a boy or a girl
Yeah,
yet. You get to
exactly.
decide your gender."
Yep.
And they had this like little doll and shit talking to him and shit. It's like
So
I was
everyone
never
that's saying
taught that
it's
shit.
just
Like
them
no
reading
one.
books. It's like, dude, don't miss me with that bullshit because it's way deeper than that, dude. It's just you're reading the books because you look from the outside looking and you don't actually care. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit if
I
somebody's
agree
transgender,
100%.
man. I really don't. I don't care.
Same.
Live your life, do whatever you want to do, but don't expect me to, get tied into your shit.
You're not brave. You're not amazingly great. Like you're
I care about you
another
being
person. That's
I care
it.
about you being transgender like you care about me being straight, dude. You don't.
Right.
It's just what I do and it's what you do, and that's it. That's what.
Yeah.
100%.
If you want to be transgender, dude, go do whatever the fuck. I don't care if you go home and wear a dress and get a mussy or do whatever. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. Do you, man? You want to cut off your cock, dude?
I fucking
Go
love
ahead.
Tower Gang, dude.
So I'm sitting here looking
Get a
at
cock,
this.
bro. I don't care,
and
bro. I don't
Every
give a fuck.
civilization
Fox.
before it comes to an end, they start castrating themselves in some sort of way.
Why?
I don't know, but like I was like, why too? Like when I seen that shit, it was like you reach like ascension or some shit in a lot of different cultures when you castrate yourself. Like that was like the top fucking thing, yeah, dude. And like some different
They wait to tell you that stuff until everyone's too far gone and brain controlled.
So
And they're
fine.
And
like,
now
yeah,
I'm
by the
like
way,
I'm living
now
my
that you're-
life, yeah.
Now that you're this far, you got to cut your cock off. It's like, fuck.
I'm living my life. I'm like no one actually probably that's probably just like a fake story, you know, and now people are like around me are just like, well, off with my boys.
Get him out of here.
I can't even go on fucking Facebook anymore, dude. Every time I do, I go on. It's some dude arguing for why it's okay that all these like, oh, you guys are all mad at the beers being. It's like, dude, just shut up, dude. Just shut.
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
just
up,
don't
bro.
get it. That dude, Dylan Mulvaney, he fucking identifies as a 6-year-old girl.
I don't even know who that is.
That's the dude that's on the Bud Light fucking cans.
Yeah, people need help. They shouldn't praise
It's
these.
I know it's a mental illness. Gender dysphoria is a legitimate mental illness, and we're propping them up and telling how brave they are. Like, dude, that's not what you do with any other mental illness. If
Yeah,
some
what about
kid came and
phantom
said, "I don't think I should
limbs
have this
and-
dick,"
okay.
exactly, you shouldn't just be chopping it off. It should be like somebody comes and says, "I don't want either of these arms anymore," and get them out of here. Like, a doctor would not fucking do that.
Yeah, you'd be like, dude, what's going on with your fucking brain?
Yeah. Oh well.
So I'm sitting here looking at it.
But it stops us from making kids.
Lost.
That shit.
It
She's
lost,
got a lot.
Mike.
It lost to Ashley Evans Smith, who fought in the UFC. Apparently, Ashley Evans Smith knocked this man out with a TKO punch.
She
after
sounds like a
slam.
fucking beast, dude.
So watch out for Ashley Evans Smith.
Just beating up grown men, dude.
Yeah, like she hasn't fought since 2014. He, she, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Fallon
Okay,
Fox
so
has not
she's
fought
probably
since
done.
2014.
I just thought it
And
would tie in
here-
with
Here's where it's
you know.
ridiculous, though. At one point, she compared the struggle of what she's doing to Jackie Robinson. Okay, you're out of your.
I
Yeah,
sat
what
back,
the-
man, and I looked at everything, and I'm like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just think it's worse than it is, you know.
I've been there
And I
already.
I looked there, and then I like kept watching things and listening to things, and it's every fucking where, dude. Like even if I try to get away from it, if I try to ignore it, it's literally everywhere.
What's it like when you watch the NFL and literally they got to put on the back of the end zone, end racism, stop hate, like shut the fuck up and let us watch the fucking game. Like stop virtue signaling, stop
Mhm.
pushing your fucking politics and literally everything, and let us watch fucking football.
Dude,
That's it.
how many racists do you know? Literally.
Like none.
That's what I'm saying,
Old.
dude.
They're all like 90.
It's
Like
like
literally.
I'm sure there's racist people out there, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, dude, we're all on the same fucking team, bro. I got no hate in my heart for anybody that
I
is
mean, I
good
hate a
to
lot,
me,
like
dude.
everyone.
Anybody
Yeah.
that's good to me, dude, I'm
You're
good to
I just
you,
hate a
you
lot
know?
of people.
It's just
Yep.
crazy to me how you're
Everybody
allowed to
equally.
hate in like a name of a certain thing. Like you can't hate in
Dude.
racism. Like there's just as few trannies as there are racists. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
probably more trannies than there are racists, but like you can hate in the name
No,
of
there's
trans
more
rights,
racist
and you
for
can hate
sure.
in the name of all this other
100%.
shit.
Yeah, there's some
More
other people out there
racist.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to hate though. Like
A lot of the racists are
Randy.
racist against white people now. But anyways, into that vein, Randy, I was reading this thing on Twitter. It was so funny. This dude was like, Christians are the most vile, worthless piece of shit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And this Christian put underneath it, and he just replaced the word Christian with Jew. And the dude literally screenshot him, like, got him. Look how anti-Semitic and evil he is. It's like, dude, what? You said the same thing about Christians, dude. What?
yeah,
I can't
that's how
stand shit like
crazy it
that.
is,
That's the
man.
same kind of thing, though. You know what I mean? It's just like hate only if you're hating white Christians. Keep it up,
Gotta hate the
everyone.
right
Or even
people.
Asians at this point. You can hate Asians too, but
And straight men.
oh yeah, any straight man, even
Yeah.
anyone.
Or they could just stop fueling the bullshit, and we could hate like nobody, like any average person. Like if we go to the store out in public or something, like
Never have a problem because we don't actually.
9% of people are like just decent. Some people being like they had a bad day, they'll be like all huffy and puffy and like fucking say something under their breath, and it's like I don't know, bro. It's just there's not that many people out there that are like
That's what
hateful.
I'm saying, dude. I don't know too
There's
many
a lot
people that
more
are
people
racist.
that are.
Instead of hating people who are a certain color or ethnicity, let's just hate pedophiles, dude. Let's just hate fucking rapists.
Just
Let's
hate
hate
communists,
killers.
dude.
Yeah, let's hate
Honestly.
communists. Let's hate stuff that matters, dude. Who cares if you're black? Who cares if you're white? Who cares? If you suck as a person, you suck as a person. If you don't,
Yep.
you don't. You know, like fuck.
Yeah,
Man,
each and
Otherwise-
every
like they
race
said,
has
dude,
good and bad
content in
people,
the
man.
character.
Always, dude. There's
Yeah.
bad people everywhere you go, man. Doesn't
everywhere.
matter what fucking color they are, dude.
Therefore, race doesn't matter if every single race has good and bad
Doesn't
people.
matter
There's
what
no bad
religion they
race,
are.
you
There's
know?
good and bad people. You know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
None of that stuff matters. There's good and bad people on every single spectrum. You know.
Yeah,
So fuck 'em.
agreed.
Well, let's
Gotta
move
try-
on to
Hell
something
yeah.
happier. You know.
How about Joe Burrow and Justin Jefferson hanging out at the fights last night, and Jamar Chase nowhere to be seen, dude?
Wasn't
Joe
break
Jackson
Burrow
there too?
wishes, dude.
Are they
You
breaking
hate
up?
Joe Burrow, dude.
Joe Burrow fucking wishes.
Joe
dude.
Burrow to Randy is Dak to Josh. It's the same thing. Change my
Randy's
mind.
sitting there. It's like it'd be a big deal. It'd be a bigger deal. If Danny
Yeah, except Joe
Jones
Burrow's
fight.
actually good at football, and Dak's not.
I
you know?
would take Dak. I mean, I would take Joe Burrow over Dak slightly, but man,
Slightly. Get fucked, bro.
Would you say?
Honestly.
Are you gonna?
Fuck.
what
Oh,
do you
still
see my
sitting
quarterback rankings,
God,
dude?
dude.
Oh, I don't even want to
Yeah,
see
are you
him.
gonna leave Lamar off of it, or
No,
who'd you leave off of it? Lamar was at like 13 that one
we've
year.
all left
What a-
big players off of it.
You left
Yeah, but
Amari
you're
Cooper off your
notorious
wide
for it,
receivers.
Randy.
It was Amari Cooper, and it was the year prior before he was a Brown. He did
No,
not have
when-
him in the top 30.
No, you
He
don't.
did have
you
Lamar
weren't
at like
there for the
13 or
ranking.
14.
You weren't there
yeah.
for the rankings that year, you know, because you're not on the scroll, dude.
I still knew what
You
they
don't.
were.
You don't know the insider trade that I know, dude. He had Lamar at 13, bro. Telling
On
you right
purpose to be a dick. It was a joke move, and that
And
I think that might have been 2 years ago too, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was.
And then I got Lamar in like 4 different leagues the next year.
Yeah.
Are you guys see this about Cam Newton? He's got a list of 9 NFL teams that he'd be willing to sign with as a backup. I'm not going to read all this because it's kind of lame, but I think it's kind of interesting the teams that he chose. So the Browns because of Deshaun Watson, the Ravens or wherever Lamar is, the Bears and Justin Fields, the Dolphins and Tua, the Titans and Ryan Tannehill? Question mark. Jalen Hurts obviously with the Eagles. If Rodgers goes to the Jets or wherever Rodgers goes, Josh Allen and the Bills, and then this is the one that really gets me: the Commanders.
He could start there.
He could start at a lot of these places if things were to fall. You know what I mean? Like,
The Titans and the Commanders for sure.
Who
yeah.
you taking in a quarterback better? You taking
Dolphins?
Jacoby Brissett
I mean,
or
look
Cam
at-
Newton?
Probably Brissett. I've seen what he can do more recently.
Agreed.
But like Browns, Deshaun Watson, that one's confusing for me because it kind of. But maybe he thinks that he could back him up. I don't know. That one's confusing for me.
He just went to
But,
Super
like,
Bowl.
Ravens or Jackson, he always gets hurt. You know, he's looking at maybe he can get in and show what he can do, kind of thing.
Same with
Justin
Tua.
Fields, yeah, Justin Fields and Jalen Hurts, they're running quarterbacks. You know, maybe he's just anticipating something. The
Bills
Jets,
possibly too.
you know, Rodgers is getting old. Josh Allen, another running quarterback. You know, maybe he's looking at places where maybe he's thinking somebody could get, you know, he could fall in for a game or two.
He's trying to
Show
hop
what
on
he
the
can
Browns
do.
bandwagon, bro.
He said he would serve as a backup to the top 3 quarterbacks in the draft too.
I did hear this interview, and he said that he's got a mad respect for Deshaun Watson's game. I think he was the first one named when I heard that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cam Newton knows what he's talking about, bro.
Well, Cam Newton's already a hero when he asked that. When he told that woman, it's funny to hear you talking about running routes. I thought I was going to die inside. It was hilarious.
That was right as everything started to get bad, dude. You know, they started trying to cancel people for saying shit. Right around
Cam
that
Newton's
time.
fucking gangster. He was
Right
an
around
MVP.
2016, 2017,
Yeah.
once Trump was president, they did everything they could to fucking divide the shit out of this country, man.
Done a
So-
good job of it.
Yeah, they have,
Year
honestly.
starts. Where do you guys see Cam Newton playing if the year started like right
He's
now?
going to back up somewhere or possibly just be unsigned, honestly.
The Commanders, bro. It seems obvious to me. Ron Rivera, they don't really have. I mean, Sam Howell, bro, maybe.
He said he would
Bring
back
him.
up Sam Howell for some reason. I don't know.
Well, because he knows he's got Ronnie there to see, you know, as
I think
old
Brissett's
coach.
going to start.
You think?
Yep.
Is he
Yeah.
in Washington?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's going
I
to
think
compete
he's-
with Howell, apparently.
I think he'll be.
He might
Oh, they already
be
signed
able
him.
to start
Better
for
than-
Baltimore. OBJ
Sorry,
just been there. Maybe it'll entice him to.
So, Mike, what do you think? Huntley, Cam Newton quarterback battle. Would you rather have Cam Newton or Baker Mayfield?
Cam Newton. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Baker.
well,
I
there
take
you
I
go.
take Baker over him because, like, honestly,
You
I
missed
love Cam,
that
but-
train, dude.
yeah, but Cam, man, his arm, it's been off for years. Ever since
He
that
looked
MVP
good at his
season.
pro day, man.
I think he's still got it, but I don't know if his arm's still what it used to be. Like,
Well, it's not gonna be like it used to be. He used to be a MVP, dude.
MVP. Yeah.
he got
Used to be
banged up
young.
so bad.
Went to it. He brought Carolina Panthers to a Super Bowl, man. His arm's not gonna be able to. I mean, I know he ran a lot, but his arm isn't gonna be what it was then. You know.
Nothing
I would
about
rather-
him is
I think
Nothing.
that's
on his mind, probably.
Yeah.
He might be
Sorry.
a
IQ
smarter
maybe.
player.
IQ
Yeah.
maybe.
His legs
Probably
are worse.
start Cam
He's just
over
older,
Huntley.
man. How
I
old is Cam
I
Newton
would
now?
rather have Cam Newton than Baker. Mayfield.
33, probably. Would you, Josh?
Yep, I would.
Would you rather have
I don't
Cam
think I
Newton or
would, but
Huntley,
I see.
No, I
Josh?
don't. He's 33. Around the
In a
dot.
vacuum, I don't know. I don't want to say Cam just gonna be fun, but in the Ravens offense, probably Huntley. I mean, he's been in it for years. You know.
True.
Knows it.
At least two.
I really hope that Tyler Huntley's the Ravens starter going into next year, man. No offense, Mike. Hopefully he's dealing dimes to Odell for 18 mil a year, baby.
Is that what
Do
it
you guys
was?
thi-
He got 18.
Up to. It's
Is it one?
incentive laden.
Is it one?
1 year, 18, up to 18 million, yeah. Well, I mean, we already did it, so let's just get into that. How you feeling about that, Mike? Big number
glad
one
that we
receiver?
I'm glad we can pay a fucking injured 30-some-year-old receiver. How old is he? 30?
30.
He's torn his ACL, what, 2 years in a row? Or
He'll be
He's
fine.
playing the whole year, too. I love it
And
for
we're
Rashad
paying him-
Bateman.
We're gonna pay him 18 fucking million
Fantasy
dollars.
value.
We
Really like it for
can't
Tyler Huntley.
prioritize Lamar Jackson. Are we
If
trading
that's what
him
they're
at the
doing for
draft?
Bateman on the other side, I like it.
Are they trading him at the draft like
Who, Lamar? I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like they're not getting. I don't think Lamar's getting the run that he thought he was going to get. Honestly,
I think there's a
I
chance
agree.
he stays on the team and holds out. That's what I
nobody
think's gonna
wants to
happen.
fucking pay him and trade for him and have to deal with no agent. You know what I mean? And deal with it all. I mean, I love Lamar, and
But
I
he's
think he
taking
should
too
probably. The
personal,
Colts
man.
should just go get him. Honestly, but
Do you see the report that they're just accepting that
multiple
they're rebuilding?
firsts. Yeah, I did see that, but I don't know how much I buy into it. They've got a good defense, a good offensive line, and Jonathan Taylor. They're literally a quarterback away, in my opinion. You know, it's hard to fucking.
Yeah, they're gonna
I
say
don't
they shouldn't
like
make
any
a
of the
big move.
receivers, really. I mean, Michael Pittman's okay.
Pittman's
but,
alright. Yeah.
Alec Pierce.
They could use a
whatever else,
receiver too, sure, but I
you know,
mean,
yeah.
you know, not
if they
many
got
left.
Lamar, dude, they'd be
I don't
ready
think
to go.
Pittman's too bad, man. I think we got into a wave
He's
of
aight.
he was rated so highly in like rankings that we all hated it so much that like the hate just. I think he's in a decent
He's
spot.
a really
now. I
good
would-
wide receiver too. I don't think
If he had
he's like the
another
guy
receiver
there.
on the team to like take some of the heat off, but him as a
Yeah.
number one receiver
Agreed,
with
Josh,
literally
100%.
nothing else, man, like meh.
Yeah, it's bad.
If
Harris
Lamar
Campbell,
goes to the
dude. What do you mean?
Colts-
Oh, he's gone
Yeah.
actually. Never mind.
But for
Alex Pierce,
fantasy,
bro, like,
I'm talking. I should have said
You
that
think
shit.
Lamar
But
goes to
Oh,
the
for
Colts and
fantasy,
win the
yeah,
division?
not bad.
he's going like later in rounds now.
Titans, Texans. No, the
Yeah,
Jaguars
that
are
makes
going
it
to
more
win the division.
Say,
intriguing,
they
but
got
I feel like
Trevor
there's a lot of
Lawrence there.
receivers
That's a
around
rough
him that
division.
like I would rather have.
He was my
No.
highest rated wide receiver last year, like out of position, like worst whatever the consensus was.
You
that
mean
was, like, what I
lowest?
hated the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I was just I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You
But
ranked him
consensus
low.
had him at, like,
You ranked him way lower than consensus. Yeah.
yeah. He was going in like the second round and like early
Yeah, that's
third
fucking crazy to me.
Yeah.
every draft.
If I can
How
get him in the
long-
5th or 6th round, I'll be looking at him for sure. But he might go before that still, I think.
He was going at like wide receiver 6 and shit, dude. Like wide receiver 7.
How
After
long
the
into
big
the
dogs,
season
Michael Pittman was going.
until OBJ's dad is complaining about Snoop Huntley throwing the ball?
I mean, what are the Ravens gonna do, Mike? How fucked are you guys, dude?
I was just talking about this at work yesterday. They're like, well, let's look at the division. I was like, I can't put my team anywhere because I don't know who's going to be playing quarterback. Like,
What if
biggest
it's
problem,
Snoop Huntley?
probably losing whole division.
Still better than the Steelers, right?
Maybe.
Oh shit!
They need to
way,
get
dude.
the Steelers are getting a lineman, and if they can get fucking Harris moving, the Steelers will be
The
decent.
Steelers
They've never
are
had
so
it.
good at
They've
they're
never
so
had a
good at
losing
stopping
season.
the run, dude. There's no chance that the Raven if Snoop Huntley is the starting quarterback for the Ravens, the Steelers sweep him next year. Sorry, bro. It's just
So
what
do
it
the
is.
Browns. So do the Bengals.
Probably, yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, dude.
Well,
I'd
let's
let
stick
you
in
like
the
the Chiefs
division.
for a year, but no, dude. You're fucked,
I
bro.
already gave you your chance to become a Browns fan. You said no like 2 years ago. Anyways, Bengals running back Joe Mixon recharged with aggravated menacing and road rage incident on Friday. So I just wanted to bring that up here real quick before I get into the next story here, the actual story.
Eckler might go there or what? You
Just
hear
that
that
he's
report?
more than likely going to get cut. I saw that it's a a possible landing spot. Yeah.
He runs hard. He drives hard.
It appears that running back Joe Mixon's future with the Bengals is in limbo, especially ever since he's team executive. So basically, what happened was they didn't commit to him really hard, and they can save $10 million if they cut him post June 1st. It really seems like there's a good chance that we're gonna cut that Joe Mixon's gonna be a free agent. What happened to Mike?
They just get way brighter in here.
It got less quiet or less noisy.
Yeah,
like,
it's because his mic picks up all the background noise. That's why. Hello, are you here? We can't hear him because I don't hear the background noise yet.
I can. I am typing.
Really?
yeah, I can hear the background noise a little bit. It's faint though.
Oh, it's better now. Say something, Mike.
He's muted. He's
What's
fucking,
going on?
this guy's fucking autistic.
Say something, Mike.
My name's Jeff.
He muted himself again.
Yeah, dude.
Does he not
His-
realize he's here?
His brain's fried, bro. He's
It'd be
done.
so funny if like he did something gay.
Sadie just comes walking in with a strap on, dude.
All right, Mike on the bed.
Fucking hits him in the face and bends him over.
He's got a big mushroom stand by his feet.
Fucking just spits on it for him.
I'm gonna mute his mic for him.
I already tried. It says once when they do it themselves. So we'll just go on and Mike can figure his shit out, I guess. Oh, there he goes again. But anyways, Randy, you were telling me you think Joe Mixon has got some tread on the tire left. It's pretty crazy. He's going to get cut, I think. But
Yeah, I
$10
thought so
million
going
is a lot
in.
to save. So
I thought we had next year and his value was still gonna be there after next year.
Are you worried about him on your I know you got him in pursuit.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
I think he'll play somewhere.
Yeah,
There's a
definitely.
lot like worse running backs on a lot of teams that are like old too. So
It feels like he's kind of getting phased out of their offense too, because he's not like a traditional pass catching running back like Eckler is. You know, if they could get Eckler, it could be a lot better for like
Dude,
the type of
Eckler would
style that
go
they're running.
to like Mars. He'd go
Oh
past
my
the moon if he went to the
goodness.
Bengals with no Joe Mixon, dude. He would literally be on Mars.
Yeah.
would
Randy
love
would be ready to repeat again in Dingleberry
I
for
would
sure.
fucking
Dude.
love that.
CMC with San Francisco.
Is
and
it really a
Eckler.
repeat if the first one was an asterisk? I don't know, dude. We'll talk
Oh,
about it. When the time
Sleeper told me I won.
Yeah, sleeper. Sleeper suck.
Oh no, Mike is fucked up, dude. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Can you guys see me now?
Oh, I heard you. Say something again.
We could see you the whole time, bro.
Yeah, we never stopped seeing you. Just hearing you, we couldn't do.
We watched you pick your nose.
Man, the background noise is gone too, dude. So much better now. Whatever you did, do that every time.
All my sound cut out. I just had to like leave and come back.
This is a lot better, gotta say. But anyways, about Joe Mixon, what were we saying again? Oh yeah, Randy's got him in some leagues, and he's panicking a little bit. I mean, you can't really trade him now with all the reports out. I feel like so.
Yeah, just hold him and wait, or maybe buy him if you think he's gonna go play somewhere.
Yeah.
It's so hard with running backs like that, bro. You know what I mean?
To buy them, yeah, I agree. You have to
Like
get him
any
cheap,
of
and the
them,
person with him
literally.
isn't going to want to sell him for cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a rough road.
Plus, you never
It's
know
easy
when
to
like
get caught with him on your team, man. Really
Mixon's
die
coming
off.
off a decent year, and then all of a sudden it's like his value's just deplenished so much.
Yeah.
The running backs can literally like nobody thought this was gonna happen,
Yeah.
and now his value is just like so fucked. You know what I mean? It's crazy how quick running backs can lose their value.
And
Look at
when we
Zeke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
done,
dead.
gone. So yeah, but like
Dalvin
even
He's
Cook
mad
gone
nobody
as
wants
well.
him.
older
Alvin Kamara is
receivers
worth so much
maintain
less.
value. Like even OBJ's were something. You know what I
I'd
mean?
rather
Like,
have AK than Zeke, 100%.
me too.
Yeah, because he'll be back. Zeke.
Probably wouldn't have said that a month and a half ago. You know what I mean?
I saw a report that Zeke is pissed he's not getting like any traction, dude.
What does he expect?
Nobody's gonna want to play running back anymore, man. It's not the same position it used to be. You know? You're gonna
He's
get in the
literally
NFL
the
for 3
example.
years and be really good, and then you're gonna start slowly falling off because all you do is get hit by 300-pound men every single
You're
play.
gonna get your rookie contract and one more contract, and that's it.
If you're good on your rookie contract, like Clyde looked like he was
Yeah.
gonna get another contract. Now who knows? You know what I'm saying?
He's got to have a big year this year. He's done.
That's
Well,
what I'm
not done, but
Drafting-
he's not getting that contract he thought he was getting. Let's put it that way. You
100%,
know?
man. 100%.
Drafting or acquiring the next young studs is huge, man. Drafting JT, Brees Hall. I mean, even now,
Receiver's a little different, but yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Receiver just holds its value so much longer.
Because you
And
don't want to
can
have to
get
trade
him
for an
farther
older running
down the
back who's
draft board.
elite.
I feel like too the
Sure.
receivers.
So
you know?
expensive, man. To trade for an older running back that's like elite and already had a few years, other than like acquiring the running back through the draft or through a trade.
It's
Like,
slowly starting to fade, dude. Like no one's gonna pay a first plus for Derrick Henry. You know what I mean?
I'd rather
Not
Brees Hall than so many people.
Me
Me
too.
too.
I can't
JT
believe
too.
he's 12 or 13, bro. It's crazy.
I mean, he's got great value if he's going.
I'm
running
either
back
gonna look like a
13.
real idiot or a real genius when we do our
We're
running back
all
rankings.
gonna look like a real idiot or a real genius because I think we're all gonna have Brees Hall in our top 5. So
3.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's gonna be
probably, maybe, but I'm just saying, like, there's no way any of us are getting him out of our top 5, right?
100%.
Mike?
100%.
No. He's 100% my top 5.
Crazy. Maybe we're
Did
ahead
you
of the
see the
curve and he'll
report
be there
about
by the time in a couple months. You know?
that
Yeah, I did see
Saleh
that
said?
report.
I hope not, because I'll have a lot of Brees Hall if he stays down at 12, bro.
Well, it sucks for us because we're all in the same leagues and we all love Brees Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the more we've been doing these underdogs, you know, I'm sure you're gonna a couple this year
Yeah,
on
there's
your own. I'm
a-
gonna be in a handful. It's
Right, 100%.
and those, dude, I'm gonna have lots of Brees Hall. if he
There's a
stays
super flex available now, a $10 super flex.
down. No, we
Oh,
don't got time for
shit.
that, dude. We gotta do some
Ain't
value.
nobody got
I
time
just
for that,
mean,
man.
but that's what's happening. I got on today to see if they had the rookie like draft or like the rankings of the rookies because I was curious to see how they had them going on Underdog, but they didn't have any.
I've
draft
seen
picks.
some comparisons to JJ with that Jackson Smith and Jigba.
I like him a lot.
He looks good, dude. He really does.
If he's there,
There's a
at 3
0%
prestige, I'm
chance I
taking
take any receiver over him this year if he's
Well,
available.
it's a pretty weak receiver class, though.
Yeah.
It's easy to say it this year, I feel like.
What do you think?
I
the
think he's a
odds
little
of getting him
overrated, but I like him. I think he's going to be good. He's overrated just because
I don't
we're
think he's gonna
expecting a JJ or Chase every single draft, and I just don't.
Yep. And we're getting so
They're
accustomed
really weak
to it. Feels
draft
like it's
with
happening so
receivers.
often.
So that for sure, I do 100% agree. But also, it's like it's a weak draft of receivers. So comparing JSN to the other receivers too just makes him seem even better and better. In my
Yeah.
Yep,
opinion.
because
So
the last ones look less good. Yep.
he's the best of the class, 100%, no doubt about it.
I think.
You got CD and Amon-Ra St. Brown and a couple other young guys.
Yeah, all
I
these
think he can
receivers
fall
are
in.
exploding so quickly, though. And that's why
I
everyone
think he
expects it
could
to
be
happen.
one of those guys. Hopefully, Devonta Smith.
Yeah, that second tier, I agree
In
with
the
that.
model,
100%.
like that's.
I just don't
where
think he's
see him.
JJ. He might be. Who knows, dude? Maybe he is JJ. I don't fucking know, but it seems like a big quarterback class this year. I really like Anthony Richardson a lot, boys. Like a lot. Like a lot.
Right.
Like I might pick him at 2 in Andy's, dude. Oh, he's a
No, you won't
fucking
do it.
beast. I might, man. I really might.
You
And
won't.
Andy's, you say?
Do you want to
Yeah,
bet now?
man.
Put a pin in it, bro. Put it on the pin board. We'll
I
make
don't want to bet because there's still
do
about a
it, bro.
chance I don't do it, but there's a 50% chance I fucking take him at 2. For real. I really like him, man. He's my favorite quarterback in the draft, 100%. But I also love Jahmyr Gibbs, and I also love French guy last name running back from UCLA that I Charbonnet.
You think I'll get Jahmyr Gibbs at 5 in Kentucky, bro?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Not the way it's going right now. I don't think so.
Hopefully, bro. I'm really
Is
hoping.
that super flex?
Yes.
You might actually then.
And it's 12 team, dude.
And teams definitely need
close.
quarterbacks in that league.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could see a real possibility where
Probably. You probably
one
would
running
get
back,
good.
one
Definitely
receiver,
Bijan
and
will be
3
gone.
quarterbacks
Yeah,
Yep.
I can see it.
Bijan, JSN,
Jackson,
and 3
yep.
receivers. Yep.
3 quarterbacks.
That's fine.
Richardson,
That's fine.
Shroud, and Young.
Yeah.
I
That's
could
fine.
get.
What are the
I could
odds
get
of
Shamir
me
Gibbs.
getting Smith and Jugbo or whatever at 3 in Prestige?
Cole will probably take him at 2, but you
That's what
never
I'm
know.
thinking.
You're probably
Cole-
going to have your pick between Gibbs and the 3 quarterbacks. I would have to guess.
I'd probably have to go with Gibbs, probably, right?
In what
How about you
league?
need quarterback?
Andy's?
Prestige.
Prestige.
It depends on your team build and how much
What
you like.
quarterbacks
the
do you have?
quarterbacks.
I have Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones.
Yes.
And
You're
no one
probably
else?
going to draft a quarterback, bro.
Fuck. I also need a running back.
It's a
That's big
deep
problem,
draft
too.
for
Yeah,
running backs, though.
I don't
It's
care
really
about
deep
that,
for
though,
running
dude.
backs, I think.
Yeah, I mean, draft
I
whoever
don't
you
know.
want. Obviously, I just like if I need a quarterback and a running back.
You
I'm
could
obviously
even
just gonna
take
draft a running
Gibbs.
back, 'cause fuck
You
the
could take
running backs.
Gibbs at 3 and then maybe pick a quarterback, but it might not be one of the top quarterbacks. You know what I mean? I don't think that there's much of a difference between Gibbs and the next few running backs, though. I really don't. I like him a lot. Don't get me wrong, but there's some good down the list running backs this year, man.
If it goes
Bijan
Bijan 1 and JSN 2, which I think it's going to,
Probably, yeah.
then if
Because
you're
Cole
sitting at
hates the
3,
quarterbacks.
unless you love Gibbs, if you need a running back, take your running back. But if you don't love the top quarterback, man, I would really consider trading down and getting
Or what's
extra
your
picks.
next pick after 3?
6 and 7.
Trade
Well,
up.
you could literally pick Gibbs at 3, and then you could sit for
4
2
or 5,
picks,
and you'll get one of
and
the
you'll get one
quarterbacks.
of the 3 quarterbacks at 6, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Like AR-15 or something.
If you love Gibbs, you know.
Gibbs, yeah,
But
if
if
you need
you
a running
have a
back.
quarterback you like, I would seriously just pick him at 3. Like if
But
there's
if you
one
like
you really
the
want,
second or third,
But if
Stroud.
they're all kind of the
What we're just
same,
talking about, dude, these quarterbacks last so long now. You got a quarterback you like, you take him over the running back that's going to be in the NFL for 5 years,
Yeah.
bro.
but
That's a
if
good
you like
point.
all 3 similarly, then you could take Gibbs and get whichever one's left.
Yep,
you know.
I agree. If you, that's the way you're going to go. I would just get your guy though, probably.
You should do your homework on the quarterbacks and make your decision from there. That's what I would do.
Yep.
Right now it's CJ Stroud.
But hey, JSN might still be there, and if Jason's there, then
Oh,
if
he's
I
there, I'm
liked
taking him.
Don't let your Ohio State blinders take you, bro.
I
if
also
I
love
liked
Bryce
Richardson,
Young.
man, and I was sitting at 3, and I wanted Richardson, I would trade 3 for 4 or 3 for 5 and get an extra second or
Or something like that, yeah.
second and third
I
for
agree.
it.
It's
You
not the
could
worst
get
plan.
it could bite you in the ass if they take the dude, but then you get CJ Stroud like later than
Right.
anybody's like in a draft. I don't know.
What's
I don't
how's the
like pick
draft
3.
order
I
looking?
honestly don't like pick 3 unless you like Gibbs.
I
Or
do
if
like
you
Gibbs,
love
though.
the top quarterback. If you love Stroud or you like Gibbs.
I do like
then
Stroud
three's
or
cool.
Stroud/Young. I don't know which one I'd pick.
I
right
heard
now.
Young might be the first pick now. There's a lot of smoke going around with the first pick. I really like Anthony Richardson, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know me, I like the ceiling though. I like running quarterbacks and receiving running backs, man. That's my
You're
shit.
talking about taking him at 2?
I don't know if I'm actually going to, but I'm
In
thinking
that
about
league,
it
I
in
have
Andy's.
picked 1, 4, 5, and 7.
What do I do it to then? Take ASN or ASN? You know, Jackson Smith and Nigbo, JSN.
Trade
Maybe I have
me.
to. I would.
Take
Yeah,
those.
We'll
pick
talk
4,
about
5,
it.
and 7.
They last
Trade you
forever,
5 and
man.
7.
You can't hit them anymore, man. You can't hit them.
We could do
If they're
something.
good, man. Like, think about how good JJ's going to be for how long he's going to be. You know what I mean? Look at how many years Devontae Adams has been the top receiver. You loved
JJ's
drafting
better.
him when he was younger. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I
Maybe.
could have JSN, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and who's my other? Oh yeah, Garrett Wilson. And Rashad Bateman.
That's nasty.
Sounds a lot better than like us drafting a quarterback that you really love that maybe he can't even transition to the NFL. We don't know.
And you already have
T.
Trevor
Law
Lawrence.
with
man,
could be.
In those super flex leagues, sometimes you need fucking quarterbacks, dude.
Sometimes you need quarterbacks, yeah. Agree.
That's true.
I've seen
But I
some
also have
leagues of
9, 10,
barren-ass
11.
quarterbacks that we're in.
Maybe I will look into
LLC is
trading
bad.
back a little bit and
Yeah,
still
it
get
is.
rich, maybe with like 4th or 5th pick or something. I'll look into.
Not a bad
maybe.
idea. Not a bad idea.
Then Randy can get Bijan and fucking JSN, dude.
Do
Fuck.
you guys know what the
I
order
would
at
like that.
Prestige looks like right now? It's kind of
I
fucking
had Drake
crazy.
London too on that team.
What, me, Cole, you, me, something,
Cole,
something, me.
and you. It's only me, you, and Cole.
Well,
Cole's
I
only got
have
2.
the first 2 picks in the second round too. So I've got picks 9 and 10. I've got 1, 4, 9, and 10.
Nasty.
You fucking gangbanged
And Randy
everyone in
has
their mouth.
11.
to
I
make
have
that
2
team
thirds
somehow.
and a fourth. Oh, 2 fourths.
I'm excited about Prestige's draft a lot,
I
man.
Me
bet,
too.
dude. Your team's disgusting.
That's the one I got to start building on again.
Slapping Bijan on that team is going to be huge, dude.
Bijan
Huge.
and Brees and JJ and Drake London
Huge.
and yeah.
Who's winning Prestige this year?
My money's on Cody, but
No, not
every
me.
time that
I
we
probably
think
need one
someone's
more
gonna, they
year,
usually don't.
probably. I probably need one more year.
I think any
Josh's
of us
team's
can
looking
win it.
nice. Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, dude.
Josh has got a
Cooper
good
Kupp.
team.
You got
Najee
trade
Harris
Cooper
could
Cup by
bounce
the middle of
back.
the season, probably. He's like, hey, don't say that out loud.
We could
You
look
give
at
away
it
my
and see
secrets?
who has the.
I sent Cooper Cup and Debo Samuel in the same trade to Break Lights, trying to get basically Rashard Bateman and something else, thinking that he would do it. He wouldn't do it, dude. Crazy.
Was it CMC?
I don't think no, it wasn't even that bad, dude. I literally thought he was gonna do it. I was like confident he was gonna accept the trade. I
Oh,
think.
yeah. What about
Let me-
this guy, you
Let me
guys?
pull it up, dude.
Don't lose Will Levis, dude. He puts a mayonnaise in his coffee and eats bananas with the full peel on, dude.
That's
I'm
just
drafting
fucking
him.
disgusting, bro.
I really think he might have catapulted up to quarterback 2 for me after that, dude.
I'm
Well, it
drafting
wasn't that
him.
bad, actually.
Just because he's weird as fuck.
I saw that somebody was looking at him today.
Wait, that's not him, is it?
No, that's Hayden Hooker.
I didn't say. I thought that man was white.
Hendon Hooker. My bad.
You're a hooker.
You're a hooker.
You're a hooker.
They took our jobs.
So what was up with that trade, Josh?
I don't want to get into it, actually.
Oh, it wasn't
No?
what you thought it was? Oh, we got another story we can get into.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't great. Rashard Bateman, DeAndre Hopkins, and Christian Watson for Cooper Cup and Debo Samuel. It's not that bad, man.
I really like Christian Watson, though.
I know that's probably what it was for him too. But he could have countered it. I wasn't crazy about Cooper. I wanted the other two more than that because I thought Diab was going to Kansas City. You know.
You still might, dude.
I
You
need to
get
stop
cut
doing
ahead.
all these trades, dude, because now all these people aren't going to get traded to where I traded CeeDee Lamb for fucking DK Metcalf because I thought he was going to be cheap, and then he wasn't. Then he talked shit about. Oh, then he talked shit about the Chiefs, and I got him off that team immediately, dude. Fuck him.
Thank you. I will take him back.
And yet you still have Jamar Chase and Andy's.
Oh, he'll be gone, dude. Nobody sent me some shit, dude. You guys keep trying to send me this fucking running backs, dude. Give me something good, dude. I want a young
I sent
receiver and a
you-
pick or something.
I sent you pick one and some shitty player.
Pick one and what else, dude?
I don't
What am I
remember.
gonna draft with pick one, dude? I need something else, dude. Am I gonna draft JSN?
I'll give you pick 4. I need something else besides pick 1.
Give me
Okay,
one
you
and 4. We could talk about it.
Ayuk in a second.
2 top 5 picks for Jamar Chase. That seems realistic, dude.
Yeah, I just wish he had a better quarterback.
Jesus Christ.
Man, dude, I'm getting off this. I'm gonna go play Valorant later, dude.
So it seems like the Patriots had a lot of problems with Matt Patricia last year, huh?
They certainly did. I picked up on that as well.
Says Brian Hoyer was not sold on what was going on last year, and I think he let that be known that Mac was up against it on a weekly basis, and I think that's a large portion of why Hoyer's not here. Let me scroll on here. It says the Patriots would tell you otherwise, but they're paying him $1.4 million not to be here and to not be a part of the system. Could have had Hoyer back, it seems, but he had issues with the offensive setup, just as wide receiver Jacoby Myers, and Mac did. The 24-year-old Jones really pissed Bill Belichick off when he sought help outside the organization amid the team's offensive struggles. What did he do? Bill Belichick did not commit to Jones as Patriots starter when speaking to NFL owners' meetings in Phoenix last week. Allegations of discord between the two only continued this week with Pro Football Talk's Mike Florio, who's a douchebag, by the way, that the longtime Patriots coach has shopped Jones to multiple teams this offseason. Albert Breer of Monday Morning Quarterback and NBC Sports Boston confirmed Thursday that Jones came up in trade discussions with a couple teams. The Buccaneers, the Commanders, the Raiders, the Texans were referenced as potential landing spots. I think Mac Jones sucks, and I think it's funny, but I also think that Matt Patricia was not an offensive coordinator. He never was an offensive coach at all, so probably has some merit to it, you know?
If you're starting an NFL team and you had to pick Mac Jones or Zach Wilson,
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Not even thinking about it.
Zach Wilson's that bad.
Yeah.
Mac Jones can play at least in the NFL. I don't know if Zach Wilson can even play in the NFL. Literally.
I agree. Mac
What about Baker Mayfield or Mac Jones?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Is it
More
closer?
potential. It's closer. Way
It's
closer.
Zach Wilson might be the worst quarterback ever, dude. Whatever.
I mean, Jamarcus
like-
Russell.
I was literally about to say he's walking into Jamarcus Russell territory.
Johnny Football.
Okay.
Brandon
Yeah, Johnny
Weeden.
Football was really bad.
Same thing.
Spurgeon win.
It's the same picture, bro.
Dude, Whedon was statistically
Ty
better than
Detmer.
Johnny Manziel.
Jeff Garcia when we got him when he was 40.
Jake Delhomme, we got it when he was 40.
God
What about
damn,
Trent
dude.
Dilfer, bro? You had Trent
Oh,
Dilfer, when we
man.
got it when he was 40.
he was not
Having
throwing those
PTSD,
dimes.
dude.
God, I hate being a Browns fan. It's fucking horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't enjoy Trent Dilfer either. We won despite him being our quarterback that year.
Jamal Lewis had 2,000 yards rushing and 800 of those against the fucking Browns in 2 games, dude. It was awful.
Yeah.
I think he had 500 plus yards rushing against the Browns that year.
He either had a 5 and a.
Good
It was
times.
awful, bro.
He
We
had
could
over
not stop
300
the
each
run,
game, I
and
think.
Jamal Lewis was having a year, dude. He had
padded his
2,000
stats,
yards.
dude, on you guys.
He didn't
That's
break
like-
the record, though.
That was like prime Ray Lewis too.
We had Jamal and Ray. They were
Back
popping
when he
off,
was
man.
killing people still, or what, dude?
Yeah, the two people
Yeah.
he got away with it and paid the family off. It's a fucking awesome move.
Dude looked like
Yeah.
a senior in high school running through like middle schoolers when he was playing the Browns. dude.
Jamal Lewis, yeah.
We're all like,
And then the
Hold
Browns were
on
like, we
to
should
him.
get that guy. Remember, we signed him to like a 1-year deal.
oh,
He had a 1,000-yard season with the Browns, though. He
yeah.
wasn't too bad with the Browns, actually. That was one signing that didn't totally fuck us. Dwayne Bowe totally fucked us, dude. Fuck the
Sorry, bro.
Chiefs.
Kenny Britt. That's another
Oh
good
my
one.
god.
That was a rough one.
Is that worse or better than Dwayne Bowe? Actually, who cares? It's the same fucking
It's
thing.
the same picture, bro.
The best
Yeah,
thing
they're
with
looking
Dwayne
the same
Bowe
thing
is
here.
like,
Did Bo
Browns
even get a
ball.
catch with the Browns? Like even
I
one?
don't think so. Maybe
He's horrible.
eventually.
It was
Browns.
brutal, man. I mean, the warning signs were there when he didn't catch a touchdown the whole year with the Chiefs, and we're like, you know what? We're gonna give him this giant contract because we're the
He had a
Browns, and
couple of
that's what
good
we
years with the
do.
Chiefs, dude. He had a couple of good years.
Yeah, but he was coming down off those years when we
Yeah, he
signed
was.
him, dude.
100%. He had one really good year, yeah. I got a Dwayne Bowe jersey still, dude. I just
He had
got it.
5 catches for 53 yards.
Shit, ball.
It's a pretty good year, bro.
What did Kenny Britt do?
Oh boy.
Got hurt.
Did he even play? I don't
I'm gonna
remember.
look. Kenny Britt. Oh, the pictures of him in a Browns jersey too.
Oh god.
He only played 9 games, started 4, 18 catches, 233.
Way better than Dwayne Bowe, dude. So much better. 4 times better, dude. 4 times.
Yeah, he sucks dick.
He got paid a 4-year deal for $32.5 million.
Oh my
Kenny Britt,
god.
baby.
4-year deal. The Browns had Kenny Britt to a 4-year deal, dude.
That's the end of the podcast. We'll end it there.
Wait, Randy's got one more thing, dude.
The Browns hired Kenny Britt to a 4-year deal. Click.
See you next week, boys.
Randy, pull your fucking
Oh
pull
fuck.
your shit up. Did you exit out?
What
No.
a stupid fuck. Oh, sorry.
What a fucking
I
idiot.
think
dude.
I
What a
remember.
fucking dumbass, dude.
Fucking Dylan Mulvaney, dude.
What a fucking mussy fucker, bro.
Hey, I hit present.
Hey, now you've went too far.
Hey.
For the
Don't
first
say
time in
that.
podcast history, we finally found the line.
Randy does not fuck mussies. Roadhead, sure, you can make all the jokes you want about Roadhead, but not mussy fucking, dude.
True.
He didn't even bat an eye when you said Roadhead.
What?
He's still trying to figure out how to share his screen, dude.
What?
It's hard for a caveman. Technology is hard for cavemen, dude.
I think I got it. Yeah.
Hey,
And now I gotta do the control fucking
control
zoom
zoom
thing.
in. All right, so what do we got, Randy?
Look how happy he is, dude.
Aaron Rodgers says experience with psychedelics made him better player. Lover. What?
He had a magical experience with the sensation
Oh,
of feeling
no.
100 different hands on his body.
Oh, I was like, Randy, find us something to talk about. And the headline is psychedelics made Aaron Rodgers a better player, comma, lover. God damn it.
Dude, sometimes I wonder if, like, I'm just sitting here.
Oh, Randy, we're low on
simulation's broken.
content. Get us something. Quick,
This is a
what's
couple
the
years
article
ago,
about Aaron
too.
Rodgers banging chicks, dude?
It's gonna be a
He
long
went.
offseason
He went
for
to
us.
pay. He went to Peru, and he had 2 nights amongst ancient ruins for an ayahuasca ceremony.
That's pretty
It was a
cool.
magical first night of just surrounding to any of the lessons that needed to come through. Oh, I'm really high.
Do you
It's
ever
hard
feel
to
like the
read.
simulation's broken, dude? And then we're just sitting here
It's in my
watching.
brain.
Yeah,
it
I look
go?
at the news every day and I'm like, when is the meteor coming yet? I look out the window, still no meteor, dude.
Back
It was a
together.
very deep and meaningful couple night ceremony. I came back and knew that I was never going to be the same. It gave me a deep and meaningful appreciation for life. His intention going into the ceremony was to feel what pure love feels like.
That's
He
pretty cool.
did. He really did. He had a magical experience with the sensation of feeling 100 different hands on his body, importing a blessing of love and forgiveness for myself and gratitude for this life from what seemed to be his ancestors.
He came back in the pandemic
Oh
hit.
no,
Dude, if Aaron Rodgers didn't do this, he wouldn't have came out like a champ.
Maybe he
against the
caused the pandemic,
dude.
bro.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. He
I'm
went
just
and did
kidding.
this, and his mind was open, and he was like,
Yeah.
fuck that vaccine.
He had 100
Hell
different
yeah.
hands on him, bro. It was spreading everywhere. He started the pandemic.
really
Right.
just having an orgy.
He had COVID, and all those hands just carried COVID around, dude, and then there it was.
You gotta get the
Okay,
circle.
Rodgers, who said he also loves dragons and is convinced he once saw a UFO, noted along with the host of the show, Aubrey Marcus, that ayahuasca isn't for everyone. It can have some frightening effects. Marcus told a story about the first time he tried ayahuasca, recalling that he tripped out and experienced, quote, every possible way that I could die. Quote, bugs crawling in my eyes, laying eggs and exploding out my eyeballs, eating my eyes and exploding out my eyeballs and brain, he said. And then there was eels. They did this thing. They had like a mouth with teeth, and they burrowed into my sides, into my ribs, and into my belly, and started eating my organs from the inside out. It's like this dude's like the thing he's most afraid of is getting eaten alive. Then he recalled feeling like he was sliding down a palm tree while naked, and the spikes were just ripping up my genitals. Then something in the universe told him he had cancer. That's when a woman puked on his feet and repeated this line for 30 minutes. I can't tell if I actually shit my pants or I imagine shitting my pants.
Anyway, that's that.
Wow, dude. I was like, we're low on content this week, Randy. Find us something to talk about, dude. Holy fuck, dude.
I don't even know.
Hey,
how
we
to
had
get-
Aaron Rodgers story in for that
You
week.
did great. Yeah, we talk about Aaron Rodgers on every podcast. This is actually the Aaron Rodgers fan club podcast.
I did
Oh,
not
no.
read that article before I shared it. I read the first line. I was like, that's
Lamar,
funny.
go to Lamar
Sweet,
Jackson's
bro.
Instagram.
He slid down a fucking tree with his
That was-
pants down, and it was tearing up his genitals. Thanks, Randy.
That was new to me. By the
That
way,
wasn't
dude.
Aaron Rodgers. It was the guy that was on the
Yeah.
show. But still, that's
Sweeper
fucking.
just put up an update that Lamar Jackson's latest Instagram post with.
Did you click?
thinking
Did you go
emoji.
to it?
I'm going to it. I'm going to his Instagram now.
Oh no.
He's gonna start golfing.
That's all it is.
He thinks that he can be like Tiger Woods, bro.
With OJ Simpson, he's gonna go play a fucking big old game.
All right, Mike. We need to know. Let us know,
Looks
Mike.
like it's a picture of him and OBJ talking on Skype.
Oh no! Is Lamar gonna be a fucking Raven?
I can only fucking hope. That's
Imagine a world where he's a Raven and they still come in last in the division, dude.
not gonna happen.
I like Lamar, and I hate the Ravens. I hope he's not.
Alright,
I
cool,
feel like that
cool.
was an anti-ayahuasca article, bro. Aaron Rodgers is like, it gives me love and like the greatest feeling ever. And this guy's like, my genitals were being ripped off, and this thing was eating my organs.
Some dude is proposing that the Ravens trade to the Titans for Ryan Tannehill. I
Here it
might
is,
kill
boys.
myself.
He says,
What in the
"'Cause-"
chicken washing fucking shit is that?
No.
What
Alright.
I think we're
in
just finally
the
Alright.
chicken
canceled.
washing?
We're finally canceled, boys.
Oh, Randy. Well, we almost made it to an hour, boys.
Before
Oh,
we
Believe in us.
before they pulled the plug on us.
You guys got anything else? Finish this shit out. Finish this
Sign
out
Lamar.
strong.
Resign Lamar.
I'm gonna do ayahuasca.
I want to do mushrooms again. That was fun.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome. I was like worried I was gonna sit the whole time, but just watching Trey laugh in the corner for no reason, worth it, bro.
I've had the best and the worst time on mushrooms. I did mushrooms with just Trey. Me and Trey by ourselves in my basement. And Bambi was there, not on mushrooms, and she just looked at us judgingly the entire time. It was horrible. And we watched that fucking Netflix show where they were drawing dicks on people's cars or whatever. And for some reason, we thought that shit was fucking hilarious. Just imagine me and Trey sitting on a couch, literally crying tears, laughing at a bunch of dicks on cars, and Bambi looking at us like,
How dare you guys have fun, bro?
I know. And I'm just like, I can't stop laughing. I'm just literally like bawling my eyes out, crying from laughing so hard. It was an interesting time. Let me tell
I
you.
can
Sounds
picture
like
her when she starts getting angry. Trey, Trey.
Trey, this is stupid.
Your
You're
car
such
dicks
an
aren't even
idiot.
funny.
Trey, should I trade Calvin Ridley and
Trey
Dingleberry?
ruined my wife's podcast too because I brought up Chinese semen bacon on Kayla's podcast, and now she's mad at me.
I
It's like
watched.
my friend told me that my bacon is seared in Chinese semen.
Dude, I actually watched like half that last podcast.
Did she say if that was true or not?
I told her I need her to look into bacon, and for next week we're talking about soy and bacon this week. Should be fun. Check it out if you're still watching this video, dude. Poison Apple
Oh,
Podcast, my wife's food podcast. It's pretty sick, dude.
They're still watching. We got
I
some
wanna
hardcore fans here.
You'll learn some
Okay.
shit, dude. She knows her
If
shit.
you want to
man. She
learn
really knows
about
her bro.
how food is poisoned, that's the way to go.
And send us some fan mail.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, send pictures of your dicks to Mike Breeding.
To at BreedingRaven92 on Twitter. If you can send some dick pics to him, that would be great.
Yeah, that's
Thank
fine.
you.
We'll pull them up on the podcast. We'll review them together.
Or if
That'd
you
be
guys want to just do what we do and talk shit about Mike, leave some comments about how much of a douchebag he is, dude. We'll love
Bring it on,
those.
fuckers.
Hey, anything to help the algorithm, dude.
I need to help you out, brother. Here's some good
Bring it on, let's do
information,
it.
dude. He gets pegged. He gets beat up by trannies. He's got all kinds of shit, dude. The material's there, bro.
Yeah, and if you just want to make something up, we'll run with it. So
Hell
you know,
yeah.
that's what we like to do.
That's what I do. Fuck it.
Just make some shit up, dude.
Yeah. And on that note, see you later, you fucking homo.